go.
Good morning. How's it going today? We are back. I say we. I always say we. I mean me. I'm back. There's no necessarily we in it, unless we are together. Maybe that's what I mean, is that we collectively are here together. So, we're back. We're going to go and get after it here. You know, continue on our quest to finding level 46 or room 46 and you know, having some fun with that. So thanks for joining me again here this morning. So today's actually a good day though. Today's a good day as far as streaming for me because I get to be on here quite a bit actually. I'll be on this morning, obviously. That's what I'm doing right now. But then I'm going to be on probably a little bit this afternoon. There's a little bit of an if there. Some situational dependencies there. But I will be on again tonight, and I'll be on streaming tonight, so I'm excited about that. So, like I said, thanks for watching. We're on what day are we on? Day 13. We still got this Blessings of the High Roller, which gives us one of these reroll die every time we get a shop room, and then whenever we use the die, we can actually get some coins from it, which is kind of neat. Let's see here. My allowance is 3 coins, and we've been figuring out a bunch of stuff on here. I'm at this like point where I guess I should just openly share where I am on some of these things, but I also am trying to be mindful of the fact that you all may or may not like want to play this game, and if you do want to play this game, you know, I don't want to ruin it for you either. You know what I mean? So I don't know, kind of go back and forth, but I feel like if you're here watching, then that's kind of an assumed risk on your part, maybe. I don't know. So anyways, I did the trading post before. We've got the root cellar and the hovel. Let's see. No, I've not done the hovel. No, I did do that one. That one cost, I didn't like that one. I've not done the root cellar, but the trading post, there's TNT in there, and I didn't get to blow it up. Or I assume that's what we're going to do with it. Blow it up, use it. I really don't know. And I actually didn't trade anything out of there now that I think about it either. So starting without you, I'm sorry. I was trying to wait. Put out all the feelers there, you know. But, you know, here we are now. So well, welcome back, Rain. How you doing? I got this trading post. I think we'll go ahead and do this one because I didn't get to do this part yesterday, and I think I know what I'm supposed to do with it too. Is the sad part? I'm pretty sure I know what to do, but I didn't make it back in time to use it. That was the problem. And then I also didn't trade anything because I didn't have any items to trade. So coming back in here, I think that might be the better way to go. You're good. You need to be sleeping. Well, then go get some sleep. I'll be on again tonight, and possibly this afternoon. But I don't want to make a false promise on that. But I will be on tonight for sure, like 100%. But we're on day 13 now. I've got this list almost completely filled. My little don't judge the chicken scratch. Okay. But I've got that almost filled, and honestly, I probably could guess on the majority of the letters here. Possibly. I'd say I could. I'd say I really don't think it'll be much of an issue at all, actually. But we'll see. Can't sleep, but I figured this would help me relax. Well, good. I hope it does. I hope it does. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. I need to basically go up this right side more, so I'm going to start over here. It's where the majority of my letters are missing. So let's start on this side. And we will go ahead and start off probably with the parlor. Go and get some gym action going on there. Did I edit my screen again? I did edit a little bit. Looks ever so, yeah. I put a little follower and sub thing on there. I was trying to do that before I got on, but I don't like the spacing on it. It's a little messed up. So, I mean, I shouldn't be doubting myself here, but I was trying to balance between getting it up there and playing. So, but anywho, I got this parlor room, and according to the book that we read on here yesterday, the levels are supposed to get harder every time that you use them again. And so we'll see here. The gems are in the false box. Oops. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Okay. Okay. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. If both of these are true, then this one has to be false. No, these have to be false. And then, oh wait, only one of no, hold up. Let's start from this perspective. Wow, man, I don't know if I'm awake enough for this yet. Only one of the other boxes is false. If this is true, then no, this would have to be you would never know. This would have to be false. Only one of the other boxes is false. This is false. These are true. And that means it's in this one. Yeah, I say it has to be the black box. That's what I think too. My brain's just not braining at the moment here. There we go. I don't want to mess up my streak on that. Wait, no, I'm confused. Oh, we got it. Yeah, they're getting more difficult. They're getting more difficult for sure. But we got it figured out there. So, Shane, thanks for the heart me. What's going on, man? What day is it? What's today? Friday? No, today's Thursday. All right. I'm like keeping up with your work schedule here. You got work tomorrow? Yeah, today's Thursday. Today's May 1st. It's already May. Can you believe that? That's kind of crazy, right? It feels like it's still January. On like the 120th day of January or something. I don't know. It's been, this year's been a little wild for me at least. News? What's up? Uh-oh, you got some news? Got a notification saying I can officially go live anytime I please. Man, that's awesome. Let's do a little round of applause there for Shane. So, are you going to take advantage of that? What are you going to do with that? Are you going to start streaming? You're terrified? Man, that's really cool. So what kind of, are you going to stream? Are you going to stream like games? Or are you going to stream, you doing your work? You put your vinyl on? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh man. Well, I will definitely join your live whenever that happens. That's all you've wanted since the start? Well, man, congrats on that. That's great. That is great. Let's see here. Well, pantry takes us back. I don't want to go backwards. Commissary. Ooh, we get some coins out of this one. We can go ahead and get that. Let's do that. Or no, we get a die out of that. That's what we get. That's what we get. Never mind. Ignore me. You hit the practice mode thing and got stage fright. Oh man, you'll do fine. You'll do just fine. It's you get more. You get more and more used to it. I feel like I'm getting more and more used to it. You almost have to like talk to yourself the whole time. It's really what you have to just kind of do. It's kind of funny too, because if you, well, I don't know. Whenever, because I'm associated with playing games, so I don't know what it's like for watching your work and stuff. It was like you'll go live in 5 seconds and you panicked and closed it out. Oh man, you should have went with it. Just roll with it. Who cares? Who cares? You know? I've talked to myself my whole life. It should be natural. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's stuff in my eye there. I hear you on that. I say I'm somewhat of a, I guess you call it maybe external thinker. Maybe that's a good way to word it, at least. So I hear you on that. Let's do the den here. This would be the best option for this side, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. All right, and we got us another gem. We'll go this way. Ooh, walk-in closet. 4 items would be huge. It'd be huge. Let's do it. We got us a key. Oh my goodness, what is this? We got us a gem. What is that? Is this a deposit box key? A safe deposit box key. Okay. All right. I hear you. And a lockpick kit. Guys. Hey, Shane, what do you do, Shane? Wait, never mind. It's in the name. Oh, you ought to watch his videos, Raiden. I don't fully understand like how he makes it, which is why I'm excited about the live. But makes really cool vinyl art, really. So I mean, decals and things, but it's awesome. I'm excited for you, man. You should go for it. Yeah, of course. Why not? Why not? Life's too short to not try things, right? You got to go for it. At least once. Maybe you don't. Maybe you like it. Maybe you don't. Cut something live and show the whole process. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd watch it for sure. For sure. Let me see here. Let's go forward here. Oh, this the security room. Of course, we got the greenhouse, which would be nice. Let's do. We need the security room. We have to kind of do that. I mean, I need the greenhouse too, but that puts a dead end right there. Let's go for security. People always love watching it do its thing. I say, oh wait, I know you saw my Ford Racing windshield vid. That's my plotter buzzing away in the video. Man, I love watching like stuff like that. Like I love people doing their work, like watching them do their craft or like how it's made type things. Like I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff. So I know that a lot of other people are. So just be yourself and just go for it. Keycard. Most definitely, yeah. Alright, I'll set this to low because, you know, I don't have the power off yet. We'll do that unlocked. I'll make sure I'm sure I haven't missed anything up to this point. Okay. Alright, there we go. So I'm in the security room. I have not done the letter for this room here. So let's go ahead. Maybe I could cut special stuff in decal version for gifts. Dude, that's a great idea. No, I mean, really, it is. Yeah. Play around with it and see. But I think that's a great idea. It'd be a good way to capitalize on that for sure. Yeah. A way to like take requests and things. Listen, if I had a 3D printer, I'd do that all day. I'd do that all day. All right, so we've got, this looks like peas, right? That's not what those are. Is that, was like peas in a pod? Kind of. I think that's what it is. It looks like a mountain or a peak. Ah, a P and a peak. So guess what? It's K. It's K. Got it. All right. Hey, take care, man. Thanks for joining in here. Let's go west, I think. Man, thanks for the 25 GGs, buddy. Appreciate that. I find it funny that I'm in the security room with the security door and I can't get out because it's locked. But I'm in the security room, so you'd think I'd be able to take care of that, but I can't. All right, now at least. All right, let's head west here. We've got a guest bedroom, the weight room, archives. I'm gonna redraw because I'll get some more coins and stuff too. Make it to where people can pay a little extra to see their decal being made. Ooh, yeah. He'll be. I'm sure he'll be back on. We can make sure we mention it to him at some point. But nah, I think that'd be neat to watch. That's a good idea. All right, spare bedroom, chapel. Let's do the spare bedroom because it'll get us. We'll start traversing that way. Start traversing. Nothing's over here though. But we're building out this room. And I've already done it for this room. Yes. I have. Okay. So we'll keep moving over. We've got the hallway. That's probably what we'll do. Guest bedroom, nursery. Although the nursery actually would be good to do too. I just don't want to box myself in. I just feel like I hate when I run out of options there. Yeah, I don't want to box myself in. Let's go ahead and do the hallway. So I've already done it for this room too. I'm talking about looking at the pictures. So I don't want to, some of the advice in that book that I read on there too is that you don't want to go too far north. You want to try to take care of these smaller, lower rank rooms first. So we're going to do that. All right. Now, I'm almost okay with blocking this off in a way, or the pantry wouldn't be bad. Or the observatory goes the wrong direction though. So let's go ahead and do the pantry because it just kind of curves its way out there. And we'll get some more coins. Money. Right there. And right there. And I do have the letter for this one already. So we can keep going on here. Should I redraw? No. I think I'd rather have a room that kind of curves back up if I could. I don't have to though. Maybe I just worth to get the closet right now, because then you said great minds. Yeah, I say because the closet will give us some items, and we could use more items right now. I think that's probably the best way to go. I already have a key, a gem, and of course, yeah. So we can get. It's not what I was hoping to get out of this closet here necessarily, but it's fine. It's not a bad thing either. Okay, so now we will go up this way. But listen, some of the stuff I gotta do today. My truck, there's a issue. I don't know much about vehicles. I'm not gonna claim that I do, but there's some issue with a sensor in my transmission, and I'm gonna take it in today. They're gonna do some diagnostics and things on it, but if it's what I think that it is, it's gonna cost like just under a couple grand to get that taken care of, and I'm not happy about that. Adulting is not fun at all. It's a recalled part on my it's not the O2 sensor. It's the output shaft speed sensor. Maybe it's that. And the reason I say maybe is because I don't know, because I don't know. It seems to fit, but also there was a recall on that part that I did not get replaced in time, which is my own fault. Hey lady, yes, I am up early. I am. How are you doing? Nice to talk to you again. But yeah, it's my fault. The thing is it was like 8 years ago, maybe. I think. Let me see again. It was, yeah, about 6, maybe 7 years ago that it was, the recall came out, and the way it was kind of worded was if you have issues with it, then bring it in. And I didn't have issues with it until just a couple weeks ago. So that I probably should have just went ahead and brought it in regardless, but I didn't. And here I am now. Tired trying to grind out some COD zombies before this event ends in 7 hours. Ooh, some zombies. I like that. Love me some. All right, love me some zombies. Let me focus here just for a split second, because I'm gonna just. This courtyard's left unlocked. Let's I don't know which one's the best way. Let's probably save that for somewhere else. It costs a gym too. Maybe go with the billiard room for now. Courtyard is the better of the three, but I'd reroll. Reroll. I didn't think about rerolling. That's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna save the bedroom for after I get let's see here, the nursery, because then this bedroom is worth, it has more value if I can get the nursery first. I'd like to save this for having 3 doors somewhere, but let's reroll. I didn't even think about that. The drawing room. I probably will do the drawing room. I like that idea better. Wish it went to the right, but this actually, no, this is good. Let's do the drawing room. All right, so of course we've got the back side of that over here. And then I still don't have the code yet, but we'll get it eventually, hopefully. So let's head out west here and see what's going on. You have 5 more things to claim, which is 14,993 XP. Nice. So, claim as in like skins or something for your gun, or like characters or something, or you mean like objectives to accomplish. Oh, the office. I don't have enough gems for that. I hate not having enough gems for this stuff here. passageway would be nice too, but I don't have enough gems. Maybe we do the chapel. I mean, I've definitely got enough coins to spare for this. Or we could re-roll. Let's re-roll, actually, because this room allows us to re-roll for free. Once. The first one? Okay. Some skins and things? Nice. Okay. Let's re-roll. Let's redraw the floor. Wait. Uh-oh. What's up? Yeah, because if you're getting through this battle pass faster than this event, the chapel does give a door down. You're right. Yeah. And it only costs a coin, I guess. The only reason I hate it is because it costs money. But it's just one, and I've got 17, and I'm likely to earn more. So you're right. Let's do that. Great idea. See? Oh, look. I got a free turn on this room. 2 free turns, rather. Alright, let's try to go down right now. So that way we can knock out some of these other rooms. Alright, the laboratory probably makes the most sense in this situation right here. It's going to use up a gem, but at least we can get the experimental features back on. Hey, how long have I been live? I've been live 27 minutes now. How are you doing this morning? Or whatever time it is for you. I always forget that, you know, you all probably don't live right around me. You might. Alright, so this room still has a lot of things that I have not been able to access. For example, this right here, I have the information on how to play the game, so to speak, on that. I think I do. But I haven't unlocked this at the same time that I've unlocked the boiler room. So your last match was 2.5 hours and we ended because one of the players was false. Listen, back when I was in college and stuff, and when the original zombies came out, it would last like that. It would last forever, and it would just be, you know, you grind it out, running your route, and like doing a big loop, and it was just intense and so much fun. I used to live with several of my real good friends in a house and stuff while we were at school, and we had a blast. I had so much fun doing that. I miss that a lot, in fact. Okay, let's see what the experiment options are today. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, you gain a star. Oh, a star for like the planetarium stuff. It's 3:39 there for you. Okay, it's well, so you're just an hour behind me. Just an hour behind me. Just wondering, you love this game? Nice. Yeah, this game is fun. I love this game. I'm having a blast playing it. You've been trying to channel a college student. You've been trying to channel a college student? What does that mean? You about to grab an energy drink? Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah. I get you. Yep. I don't know that these... I kind of like what I have right now. Because mine is... Like, this stuff will end every day. And what I have right now gives me a coin every day. But this one... Well, I guess I could permanently add 1 gold to my allowance. Which would... Oh, wait. Hang on. This actually might not be a bad idea right here. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Because if I did this, like, if the A category, if I did the A category 1 time, for this permanently add 1 gold to the allowance, it would be the equivalent of what I currently have going on right now. And I could do a new experiment while still getting the effects of this. And if I were to do it a couple of times, it'd be even better. Because right now mine is dependent upon my current experiment. So this is actually probably pretty big to do. So let's do permanently. Let's see, archive with 1 gold. I mean, it has it presents the most opportunity for sure. I think that would probably be the best way. It'd be kind of sucky, but I mean, it'd be worth it, I think, for the day to be spent on that. You know, I think it'd be worth that investment, probably. So, let's try that out. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, yeah. I think that's good because the security doors, I don't have a way through them right now. The shop room is really a gamble. I mean, this archive floor plan is kind of a gamble too, but let's go for it. Start the experiment. All right, experiment started. So, wonder why you would ever need to pause the experiment. It's an interesting option on there. Unless you had something bad, maybe. All right, so we did that. So now I actually want to get the archive room, which is not something I ever thought I'd say before, you know? All right. Well, none of those are the archive rooms. Could do the dark room, which would lead exactly to where we would want to go as far as both ways. I don't have a gym on that one. So I'm going to save the reroll. I'm sure I'll get another one here, but I'm going to save it. I would rather do the dark room. Yeah, let's do the dark room. You go dark room, it's risky. It is risky, but I think it's worth it. We'll head south because it'll be less impactful, hopefully. We'll see, and I've still got a way out down here. And then what I'll do is, depending on how it plays out, I can always just go back through the chapel and then maybe come around and do this other side for the dark room here. All right, well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I don't know. Let's choose the right way. Queen Cheese, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate that. What is this? I've never been in this room. The ladyship's chamber. Okay. Next time you enter a boudoir, gain 10. Next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3. Gems. Nice. Okay. So, over here we have an umbrella. Oh, do we have this? Do I have this room? I don't yet, so I need to actually get the letter for this one. I'm pretty sure I know what letter it is, though. Well, plain and plan. E. Got it. Nailed it. Yeah. Okay, so here's a gem. That's good to find in this room too. Okay. So we've got a queen in here. Should probably write that down on this. Well, no, I can't. What's this? Well, it's the ladyship's chamber. I think I could remember that. Ladyship equals queen. Okay. The ladyship's diary is locked. And I can't use anything on there. Ooh, an upgrade disc. I've got an upgrade disc, another one in storage at the moment. Just as a side note. I'm really curious as to what these pictures mean. I wonder if it's the same thing. That can't be. Could put it in the lab. Oh, I could. Great idea. Forgot about the lab part. Okay. Well, oh, let's see here. Does it never end? I can't tell if these are little marks or if it's just part of it. Maybe. Let me see something here. Maybe this... Maybe the globe in the planetarium... You have to keep spinning it? I don't know. That doesn't seem like a whole lot of information there for me, but I'm gonna store that information there. All right. And we will keep on moving back into the dark room. Back into the dark room. This game is really fascinating. It's truly, truly great. All right. So I think that we could maybe go back to the lab, go ahead and upgrade the room, and then just go. Sorry. A gnat decided to want to invade my mouth space and then my nose space. They're kind like that, aren't they? All right, we can upgrade the parlor. Ooh. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. All right, so what are our options here? We could do a parlor with a 3 gem prize. I don't know if that means that it's 2, like maybe there's 5 total in the room now. Or we could do with 2 wind-up keys. I don't know that we need to do that. And then the funeral parlor prize is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box in funeral parlor, you lose 30 steps. Hold up. Wait, what? Gem prize is equal to the so like the number of red rooms in your house is how much you get for the funeral parlor and the prize. But the consequences of that are that you lose 30 steps. That's crazy. I'm not unhappy with the current prize being 2 gems. Or maybe I should be. I don't know. That seems like a lot. To turn that into the funeral parlor? Oh. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm tempted just to go for the 3 gem prize. The 2 wind-up keys, I assume, is to be it for a second chance. I've had a theory that maybe the wind-up keys go somewhere else too. That they're not just for the parlor boxes, but I don't know that to be a fact. But if that's the case, I still don't know that it'd be worth it to have 2 of them. Because if I unlocked wherever I'm trying to unlock, I don't know it's a place I'd need to frequently access. So it'd be like a one-time thing, and I wouldn't care just to risk a couple gems for that. I just don't see this being worth it. Even though I haven't lost yet, I just don't see it being worth it. I wouldn't go 3, 2. I feel like it is just in case you need a second chance. I go with 1. I say, yeah, I think I'd rather just go with the prize. I just don't fully understand the red rooms part. And like maybe there's an advantage of having the funeral parlor too. Like maybe it has something else in there that I need. Since it's a funeral, like maybe there's a body in there or something. I don't know. That's the only other thing I'm thinking about. Because it does look like it changes the room itself. But I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the 3 prize. I don't see any reason to go. And if it's not going to end the game for me, so it can't be that worth it. Let's go with parlor. Like hopefully there's not a mistake you can make in this game that just ends it. Like that you've just went down a one-way street and you're at the end of it. You know, can't turn around. Red room is cool and all if we didn't avoid red rooms like the plague, right? I mean, the red rooms are not fun in that regard. All right, cost a coin. Okay. I really probably should backtrack to at some point and try to knock out these 2 rooms here. It'll be worth it in the long run. We got the nook and we got bedroom. And we've got the passageway. I could re-roll. I mean, out of these options here, I'm tempted just to go for the nook, actually. I know that makes probably more sense to go this way with the bedroom. But I really think I'll be able to make it up this other side here. And going to the left may not be an option. So let's go this way. Let's go west. Okay. Now, one of the things is I forgot to look in the lab at the letters on the wall, those pictures. I forgot about that one. I might have to take a little peek back in there in a second. We got a coupon book. Let's go. Let's go. We could save ourselves a coin. It's totally worth it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and try to open up this door here. No, I'm not. Let's go ahead and go on back. We're gonna use some steps doing this, but maybe I can see it from over here without having to go in. I'm pretty sure that I know what the letter is, though. Like, I'm really confident about that because it's spelling it out for me here. I'm gonna wait because we might have to go back in there anyways. I am gonna try to go down here to the entrance hall though, and go west. Oh, I forgot how far away I am. All right, I made an error, everybody. I made an error. I'm not going back. I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste. That's a lot of... I thought I had... For some reason, I thought it was open right here. But to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a lot of steps. 7, 8, hopefully. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. and I'll be left with like 3 steps left, assuming a lot, you know? So I made an error, but I'm going to stop it now and go back up this way. Cost myself another coin. All right, we'll use the lockpick kit. Can't pick it. That's not good. I'd be really upset if if it didn't work and I had to go all the way back again. Okay, so we've got the terrace, which would be a dead end. We got the patio, which wouldn't necessarily be a dead end, but this also would spread gems in each green room. And then we have the garage, which is the dead end. I'm gonna re-roll on this one because I really don't want any of those. So yeah, let's redraw. Got some more money. We got the gymnasium, which is going to cost some steps, but at least allow us to go 2 different ways. The bedroom and then the garage again. If you go to the garage, you go to the front, couldn't you? Yeah, I could. Now that you put it that way. It wouldn't cost quite as many steps. Well, but I can't open the garage yet because I don't have the power on for it. So, yes, but no. Let's go ahead and just do the gymnasium. And it'll allow me to go north, and we'll just keep heading north. Because otherwise it's going to cost so many steps to get back. I think it's worth going this way. Alright. Hydrate. Hydrate. I need to get some water probably for the hydrate thing. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for allowing me to drink. I thought I put on a notification for that, and I 100% didn't. Or at least it's not working. Okay, here's one of the things. This is a purchasable thing. That's what we need right here. Something's better than nothing. It's true. Well, I thought I did it, though. Oh, you mean drinking. I get what you're saying, yeah. Let's do the kitchen. Because now we should have... Oh, I'm being dumb. It still gives us a reroll. I was thinking it was going to be for this one, but that's archived. That's right. That's fine, though. Let's see what we need to prepare for the food. So we get additional 10 steps if we do the boiler room, which will be good. The boiler room, we have to get the pool first. No, the boiler room's separate. Yeah, I'm thinking of the pump room. Okay, I didn't see anything else in here at this point, so let's continue east, or try to. Let's use the lockpick kit. It worked this time, which is good. Ooh, coat check. I don't want to do that yet because I'm not. I mean, it'll block me off here. So maybe we do the corridor. It says it's always left unlocked, which is good. Yeah, let's do the corridor. Okay. And I do need the picture in this room. So I don't know what you call that, like a tag or a necklace or, I mean, a price. I don't know what, like a dog collar, like. Because I had the same example in a different one, and I don't know how to describe this picture to be able to get that one as well. I was stuck on this one. A price tag, yeah. Like that's I mean, I feel like I should know what that is. A tide. Okay. Yeah. So there, the whatever the letter that I need for this room most likely is going to be a vowel. It's probably going to be an A. I'm pretty confident it's an A the more I look at it. So I don't know. I just don't know. None of that works. I have no idea. Like, this one has stumped me for some. I mean, I just don't know what to call either of them. Is part of, that's a big part of the problem. It's like an ident. I mean, oh wait. No, let's say like value, or a tag. See, I don't know what that would be. Tag might be it, but I don't know what this would end up being though. So I don't know. I want to think about it and come back to it. Again, I'd be more concerned, but I'm pretty sure I understand what what letter it is based off of how everything else is written right now. So we'll keep moving here. Going to the corridor. Where's all these like 4-room ones? Like, now that I have drawn the archive one, it's not gonna let me do it. It just looks like an ocean tide, to be honest. Yeah, it does. Well, it's like, I feel like there's some sort of like terrain name that I'm looking for, like plateau or something, or I don't know. It's not like overly complicated, but I don't. Maybe I'm overthinking it, because it's like, it's kind of like a plateau in a way, but that wouldn't, like, removing letters from that would be really difficult too. So okay, we have the bedroom, which will allow us to go down. Guest bedroom, we have the observatory. It's really pushing these bedrooms today. I don't have a gym for the observatory. I almost attempted to re-roll, because I need to find that archive one sooner than later. I'm gonna re-roll. It's kind of a risk, but I need to find it. Actually, there's no reason to do that right now. Let's just do the bedroom, because I've got ways through. There's no reason to do that right now. Yeah, let's do the bedroom. Okay. That opens up in there. And I see nothing else. I see nothing else in this room. So we will keep moving to the east. I also don't have to get the thing there. Oh, the music started. It's getting suspenseful. I'm gonna use a lockpick kit. I can't for this one. This lockpick kit's proven to not be as effective this round for some reason. Alright. Courtyard. Man, I wish I had a gym right now. I hate not having it. I don't want to do either of these because they block me off. I mean, the storeroom would be great for getting gems and keys because I have neither right now. But I don't have to because, I mean, this is locked by a security door. I could travel back over here and maybe get lucky with something. But I'm running out of options here. I'm going to re-roll. Oh, I could use that right now too. But let's do the dining room. That's the best option here. Alright. What's that? I see a key. At least we got a key. At least we have that going for us. And I have it for this room already. Let's head south. Oh, there's that weird Chamber of Mirrors room. The coat check, that might not be a bad time to do that one. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I just don't know what the benefit of that. Like, that's gonna delay me getting all kinds of things. Yeah, let's not do that one right now. Let's do the code check and get that piece of thing out. Hopefully we'll be able to make it back to the lab. Maybe even make it down to security to, like, let me get through. Okay. Retrieve item. Alright, thank you. Alright, so now, you know, we might save this vault key. I don't know where it goes. I mean, I've not unlocked the bank thing yet. I've not seen that room yet. So, I don't think that I have, at least. If I can get it, I definitely will. But, okay. We've still got some steps left, and there's opportunities here. Oh, that would be perfect. That would be so perfect. But I don't have a gym. I'm blocked. I'm blocked. Okay. Well, we got to cut our losses here. The billiard room will give me 2 gems. Is that worth it? And it'll let me move down this way. Is that worth it? Or is a guest bedroom worth it? Because by the guest bedroom, I would be able to get 10 more steps and travel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this room, which is 6, 7, 8. Do the laboratory. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 2 steps left to spare. I think the guest bedroom might be the best option. This other one only allows me to open up 1 room. Now, the gyms, I might need the gyms later, but I won't be able to make it to use the gyms if I don't do this one. So, we have to do this one. I've talked myself into it. Alright, and we come in here, and we might even find a gym in here. I don't know. Or we might find the key card that we needed, which is good in some ways. Almost a little too late, but... I'm tempted to go and check this vault key in. In fact, I'm going to, because I don't want to lose it. I don't think that we're going to get the bank room right now. And if we do, then it is what it is, but... Okay. There we go. We got rid of it. And now we head back. To the lab eventually. So, you know what? We can also buy steps. I didn't think about this. Tomato soup. +5 for every red room in my house. How many red rooms do I have? I have 3. Well, that's worth it then, because that'll be 15 steps for 5. I forgot about the ability to buy that. Maybe that should have factored that in a little bit. Okay. And then we can try this from this side. It's locked. We use lockpick kit. Wow, it's not... What is this lockpick kit this time? It's not letting me do anything with it, really. Sometimes it's super effective, but today, that's not the case. Oh, there's the pool. The planetarium. So, I don't think I've been in the planetarium before. No, I have. I've been in it, but I can't remember if it ended on the day that I went in there or not. I can't remember if that's what happened or not. I have. Did I explore it and stuff, or did it just end? I can't. I think that maybe I did explore it. You did, and it just ended. So I didn't actually get to explore it then. Or are you saying I've done it both? This made a mess somehow. Both possibly. Okay. Then let's just go do the storeroom. Because I need gem and key anyways. And we're good. And we'll come down here and permanently upgrade another room. The closet. Uh-oh. Okay. Hallway closet. +1 extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. Bedroom closet. +2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. +4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. There's no this has, it's like, so it's 0 items plus 4 extras, so a total of 4 possibles, but I have to draft an extra red room. This one I'm definitely getting 2, but I might also get 2 more if I do it to a bedroom. And then this one is plus 1, or is 2 plus 1 if I draft it to a hallway. I don't remember how many different hallways there are. I feel like there's more hallways than there are bedrooms. And the bedrooms are often, I don't know. I think the bedrooms are often like one way in, another way out. Like 2 points of entry. The closets are definitely have a chance of being more than that. So I think we should go with this one. I don't think that it's... I don't know. I think we might have better luck here with the 1, 2. So we'll do that. We will see. All right, we did it. Next, we needed to go back up to the chapel, drawing room, and down. Drawing room, down, and then to the left, to the east. And then we have the key card so we can actually open this door. Ooh, the greenhouse. Oh, with the breaker room. I don't have the lever on me. I mean, the breaker box would be good, but I'm running out of rooms to use it in right now. So, it's a dead end anyways, I know. Let's go ahead and do the greenhouse. Maybe we'll find the lever somewhere else. Maybe even in here. Because, yeah, see, that's what I need is right there. I don't know if I remember it raining last time I was in this room. I almost didn't see those. That's a good find. 2 gems. 3 gems. Nope. Nope, I didn't. But at the time I didn't have enough money, but I could come back. Oh, maybe it's just the highlighted word. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 was message. 5 is sheets. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, the watering can. First time you enter each green room, use water to gain that. Limited capacity is 3. Oh. Okay. All right, we'll head down and go to the commissary. I might be able to buy something here too. I own the running shoes? I didn't know I did. What's the sleeping mask do? I might buy the sleeping mask because I don't know what it does. First time you enter each bedroom with sleeping mask, you gain 5 steps. Oh. Alright, well. Alright. We don't have any rerolls. I do have some gems. We could do the library or the planetarium. Or the nursery. The library, there might be a book waiting on me in there. Of course, I could call it a day with this room. Let's do the library because I think there's a book waiting on me in there. And if not, I get to pick one. And I know that that's kind of part of it here. Alright, Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. The third largest city in Fen Aries and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar. I guess that's how you say that. Reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Yeah. Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its... Oh, what's some of these hard words today? a rare... Is it, I don't know, Ajaran Canopy House and Mausoleum. It's petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's busy season. Okay, situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Okay. A specimen of holly unique. So the Ilex X Meserve. Alright. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former house of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and his staff until her marriage in 1951. There's a lot of words in this. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. How many more pages we got? Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness. Rolling fogs, clear water, gliding swan. Let's say I'm gonna skim through this here a little bit. Tourists free to enjoy. Let's see, famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room. They're acting like I can go visit everybody. Mount Holly. Elevation of 11,220 feet. Holly is the tallest mountain. I don't know if that, for some reason, that elevation's standing out. Mount Holly. 11,220 feet. It's the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience. One that many hikers explorers want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Renton to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guide or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to get this mountain, a significant amount of planning research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite end of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. Okay. Probably since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in 1966, still hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture. Okay. From one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Oh my goodness. Aha. That's probably what we need out of this. Aha. Okay. So there it is. That was a lot. All right, let's go ahead and end the day, I guess. Am I forgetting to do something? I put that stuff up. The lockpick kit, I'm good. I said we go ahead and call it a day. I never got the archive floor plan, which sucks. It never showed it to me once. It shows it to me all of the time. But the moment that I do this experiment, it didn't let me do it. So, I'll point that out. Call it. And now, we're moving on from day 13. And we will try to make it through another day here. We will do our best to make it through. See what we can do. Oh, I forgot to take my... It is day 14. Can you believe that? Day 14. How many days is it going to take to beat this game? You know? It feels like it's going to take a millennium. All right. But I'm enjoying the game, honestly. I'm not unhappy by that. So we got 3 coins from our allowance. Thanks, Grandpa. And I'm going to go outside. Go check to see what special outdoor building we're going to have today. So, I wonder what the weather's going to be like today. Like, IRL for me. Let's see here while I try to move with one hand and not the other. Ooh, there we are. I'm going to open up the Weather Channel app. I'm a premium subscriber for the Weather Channel. And I say that in somewhat of a mockery tone because it's I got it back when it was 99 cents, and maybe that's how much it costs now. But it's like, it says it's a legacy version or whatever, but I won't upgrade. It keeps trying to push me to upgrade. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna keep getting what I'm getting for $1 a month. Let's see here. Severe storm risk today. Well, that's good. We've got a tornado threat, a hail threat, and a wind threat. I would hope we'd have the wind threat along with the tornado threat if that's the case. I didn't know that about today. So that's interesting to mention. We'll see how the day goes for me here. All right, we did the shrine before, and actually we still have it active. The shelter's nice. But the tool shed, we get 2 special items. See, these red rooms are always terrible to deal with. This might actually be worth it. Or we get the special items. Or we get the shelter. Let's go with the special items. Let's start off the day. We might even get the lever. Like, that's something that we need to get, you know? So, I wish I could grab them without taking a step into the room. I can't. Alright, we got the metal detector, which is great. And we got the watering can, which is unique. First time you enter each room. Okay. And that's it. That's all she wrote. We still have yet to find the key to get in through this little staircase, or in through the door at the bottom of that staircase. I also have yet to find the key to the padlock, which, though, I will add. I need a couple more letters at the top here to be able to figure that out, because I'm not quite there yet. Eddie, what's going on, man? Thanks for the heart, me sir. How are you doing? So I need to go left and right. Well, let's go to the right first. All right, out of these options, we'll take this for sure. Not the best morning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay for me. I just was looking at the weather and found out that I'm on a tornado risk today. Didn't know that. And a hail risk. We had some real bad, I didn't have any bad hail damage, but there were like places around me a couple weeks ago that had real bad hail damage, like out of nowhere. So that's fun. I don't work today. Nope, I'm off again today. I'm gonna be on and off, but I will be on definitely for sure tonight. But I hope your day gets better for you, man. Let's do the parlor for this room. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is tag and that's stag. That's good to know because I tried to do that the other day and it didn't work. So okay. So that's in that's an S there. I still think this wind-up key might go somewhere else. Can't get the heart rate down even with... Oh, man. Is it just like a normal kind of tachycardia, or is it like are you having some, if you don't mind me asking publicly like this, I guess, are you having some weird rhythm with it as well? You don't have to share, of course, obviously. I don't need to tell you that. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, there's no statement on that. The white box does not have a statement. All right, so the white box doesn't have a statement. That is true. The gems are in a box with a statement. I don't know what this one means. Rhythm is fine, but it just proves major anxiety. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's hard to. I don't want to give you bad advice or anything on that stuff, so I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that, though. Hopefully you get it worked out and whatnot, and you know, maybe find something to distract your mind a little bit. That might help some. Okay, so the white box does not have a statement. That is true. One of these boxes has to be false then. The gems are in a box with a statement. And this doesn't have anything. So if the gems are in a box with a statement, if this is true, that means that that has to be false. But I don't know, you could call that false. I hate when it doesn't have a statement on there. You're fine. Just wanted to tell my friend I spurts up every once in a while. Well, I appreciate you sharing that. I really do. Yeah. Are you using a watch to track it? Is that how you know it, or you just feel it? I'm just curious. Because sometimes, if you're aware of things like that, and what I've seen with people, because where I was in the ICU and stuff, when the downside of having a monitor at bedside was that people could see it, which is a benefit in a lot of ways, unless you have someone that hyperfixates on it. And I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just, I promise you, I'm not saying that. But it's kind of like, there are some people that think that if you have a clock or a watch on all the time, that induces like a low level amount of stress in your life, just because you're always aware of the time. And like if you were to go camping or something where you don't have your phone or your clock, it's like you're going to feel more relaxed because you don't feel like this pressure to, you're like more in tune with the sun and things. Like it's less stressful. So if you're wondering, you're on a beta blocker, you feel it. Plus, also, okay. Oh, you feel it. Plus, you have fast rhythm. I got you. Well, we'll have to talk later sometime, okay? I'm sorry to hear that, though. I am sorry to hear that. I don't know the answer to this at all. Gems are in a box with a statement. That means that, I mean, can we say if an empty box is false or true? Your normal rhythm is 90 to 120, and don't worry, I'm not asking for advice. Oh, I know. I don't mind to talk about it. I just meant like, it's hard to, like, I have a lot of questions, you know, that it'd be easier maybe just like chat sometime if you would wanted to, but because you know how it's slow conversation when one's talking and one's texting. So I don't know that we could say this is false or true, but if this is false, that means that this is true. You can't say this is true or false. I'm gonna say it has to be this one. This might be the first time I've gotten it wrong. Okay, I will, man. Yeah, the game's fun. This puzzle's stumping me here. This is getting progressively harder, but I never know how to handle this when it's an empty box. But if the white box does not have a statement, that is a true thing. And it's saying that the gems are in a box with a statement. That would be a true thing. Maybe. Or it could be a false thing. I don't know. So if both of those are true, then this one would have to be false. What's the full puzzle? Like outside of this room? Well, the puzzle for this is that you have to guess which box. You only get one key to open it. I guess it's just a flimsy key. It only works one time. And so out of these three boxes, at least one of them will have a true statement. At least one of them will have a false statement. And only one of them will have gems in it. The other two will be empty. Those are the three rules that you're given, and it's normally easier, but every time I come to this room, it actually gets harder is what it's supposed to do. So, so the blue one says the gems are in a box with a statement. The white one does not have a statement at all, which is, I hate it. And the white box does not have a statement. This is true. We know this to be true because it doesn't have a statement on there. And by the way, the gems don't have to be in a true or false, like doesn't have to be in a true box necessarily. It's just that the true and false logic on it should lead to which box you're supposed to open. So the white box does not have a statement. That's true. So one or both of these has to be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. I don't know if they are or not. So maybe we have to assume this one's false. Maybe it's the white one. Maybe we can't declare if this is true or false. Yeah, maybe because it says at least one, maybe we can't declare that the black, or like that this one is true or false. So if this one is true, which it is because there's no statement, then this one would have to be false. And if this were false, that means it's in a box without a statement, which would be the white one. I bet it's this one. Now that I've talked myself through it, I bet it's this one. All right, let's go. All right, so there we go. We figured it out. It took entirely too long, but we did it. All right, and now we'll go up. We can go into the security room, which would be nice to have right now. I feel like I'm having a deja vu moment here again because I just did this a second ago. I have, and I love them so much. I've only done it like once, maybe. But escape rooms are so good. Do you like them? I think they're so much fun. I want to go do an escape room now. Ooh, a coin. Now I want to go do one. I'd love to make an escape room, if I'm being honest about it. Like, that's what I would like to do, is make one. Maybe that's how I'll retire some days, that I'll just design, like, an escape room. Oh, that'd be so fun. Yeah. There's my, I feel hyperfixation kicking in there. All right. Set this to low. Change this to offline mode. Or change the offline mode to unlocked. And then I'll make sure I haven't missed anything, which I'm sure that I haven't yet, because I've only got a few rooms open. But it's always possible. Okay. Nope. I'm good there. I love them, but my husband took me Extreme one and I didn't like it. Extreme as in like really difficult, or was it like something different that made it extreme? If that makes sense at all. Like horror. Oh, okay. Have you seen that like, I don't know what you call it, horror attraction that you have, that I forgot what it's called. I'm sure you have. You have to like sign a big waiver for, at least at the time that I last had seen it, no one had like, you're supposed to last is like a full 24 hours in there, but everyone gives up beforehand. Like or something. I don't know. People like don't make it through, or maybe rarely do, and it's like a really dangerous one too. Like people get hurt in it all the time. Like in one part in the hallway where they shut the lights and use tasers to scare you. Oh my goodness. That would be intense. I would love that. See, we don't have that stuff around here like that. A laundry room. I've never opened this yet. So let's open up this one. You cried? Listen, that'd be terrifying though. It'd be fun. I think it'd be fun, but it would also true is that'd be terrifying. What is this? Oh, car keys. Okay. You can launder currency in here. All right. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell me what it does. This service costs 5 and will exchange all your gems with all your at a 1-to-1 rate. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, I don't have enough for any of that right now, so I'm not gonna do it, but it's the same thing. Husband did say he got mad because I could figure stuff out even when crying the quarter. Yeah, see, I knew you'd be good at it. I knew it. I would love to try something like that. Okay, we've already done this room. I guess that's about it. It's a unique room. It's a unique room. Normally I would go that direction, but I'm trying to try a few things here against my better judgment. I'm gonna go back this direction and try over here. We can do the corridor. Yeah. We could do that. We've gone through here already. And now I can open up this room. Alright, so we have the pantry, storeroom, a walk-in closet. We get 4 items out of this walk-in closet. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. Ooh, this is a new one. A telescope, spyglass telescope, gain an additional effect on each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. We also got the compass. Floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. And we got 2 gems, which is great. Alright, and then in this room, I've not done the letters. So that is one of them. It's dessert and desert. That's what it is. And so it's S. That took me... I saw this one before and I could not figure it out. Okay. Got it now. Haven't asked well, how's it going? She's doing great. She's doing great. Yeah. No, she's doing fine. We're just... trying to make it through everything and whatnot. I want her to get on here and do another stream with me sometime, but it's just like that's just not something that she. I mean, she likes hanging out with me and stuff, but she's not a big video game person, so it's not exact. Plus, we stay so busy, honestly. And she started a new job, which is great. And so she's been trying to you know, do all the new job things this week, which has been, I always hate the feeling of starting a new job. Kid is about to be out of school. Yeah, they're, well, I don't know when they get out actually, but it should be soon-ish, or, you know, we're nearing the end for sure, which will be great because it'll be simultaneously great and not great. Obviously, we'll have to take them to school every day, but then they'll be home. Yeah, it's sometime around there. Yeah, I can't remember when. I should know it, but I don't. But you're right on that. It's sometime around that time. So, okay, go this direction. Chapel Observatory. I mean, we just got that thing for the observatory. It might be worth doing this. Yeah. One thing I do need to check. Oh yeah, here's the. Wonder if I keep spinning this. One of the clues kind of suggested this might be the case. Any summer vacation plans? We're gonna be going to the beach in July for a week, and I can't remember where. Because I can't remember where we're going. It'll probably be to one of the Carolinas, though, if I had to guess on that. Okay, I don't think this worked at all for what I was suggesting here. I do see that there's, I don't know if it's like a time. It looks like a time. I don't know which was the big hand, little hand. But how about you? Do you got any plans to? Where do people in Florida go to vacation? Love the Carolinas. Husband's from North. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Well, that's good. Glad they're extra delicious today. Let's see if there's a key that I get out of this one. Clavis the key. I don't think that's the key that I'm looking for, though. We staycation, or with us, we like the Carolinas for spooky places. I was like, do people in Florida go to cold places for vacation? Of course, I guess it's warm here, you know, when I go on vacations to warm areas, so that may not make sense, but I'm just curious about that. All right, so we get a storeroom, the hallway closet, or the nook where we redraw. I'm down to this entrance and this entrance right here. So I don't think it's a really wise idea to put like this on. The nook is not the best, but at least it goes somewhere and gives me a key. And I'll save the redraw in case I can't get it elsewhere. So yeah, let's do the nook. I mean, if it's below boiling, it's cooler. Well, I guess that's true. That's a good point. Well, do you like going to lakes at all? Do you like to fish or anything like that? One of my favorite places to go vacation is Smith Mountain Lake in Virginia. It's a really beautiful place, and I mean, it's good fishing. It's fairly quiet there. There's not a lot to do. I mean, so if you don't like activities on a lake, then don't go. Because there's no like attractions or anything like that, or really not a whole lot of restaurants either. At least the part of where we stay, it's a pretty big lake. So anyways, this year, you want to hit Salem? Oh, okay. I don't know that. I think I've been through there, but I don't know that I've ever like been there necessarily. Chapel or the Den or the office? Let's do the Den for sure. Yes. Is that around about where she lives? Have you all visited in person before? Met up in person before? Okay, let's head east. I have to use my lock, or my key. Lives near, but born and raised in Salem. You haven't met yet? Oh, okay. Well, that would be really cool to do, though. Oh, these are all dead ends. The storeroom at least gives us more options here. Let's do the storeroom. Like more options as in a key and a gem. And a coin. The Nook. Where I am right here. That I should have. No, over there. So that was a tier. I can't see the other one. I might have to go back in there. No, I bet it's a tie in there. We love to visit Hershey, all these times. Oh yes, listen. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. I've stayed the night there. Like, there's a tour that you can do, and they take you through it and whatnot, and I'm sure that's fun. But then there's like, after that tour's done, there's the after hours thing where you can stay over afterwards and stay the whole night and have freedom to explore wherever you want to go. That was fun. Danger scares you, paranormal does not. Yeah. Well, then you should do that sometime. What is this? Why is it facing that way? Alright, well, we're gonna have to do this one. That's the best option there. Okay. Oh, the watering can. I forgot I can use the watering can and get a gem. Let's see if there's anything else here. Should I use a key on this right now? I don't know that I should or shouldn't. I don't want to limit myself on leave. See, that could be a key inside there, though. Or other items. I don't know which way to go. I'll probably, let's go west. And I'll try to avoid using a key here. Or I could get the garage and get 3 keys, which would be good. But the West Wing Hall would be even better. I hate these kind of decisions. I'm gonna like block off 4 rooms there if I don't do this way. Let's do this. Let's do the West Wing Hall. It'd be foolish not to. All right, and then we'll try to open this one now. Yeah. In Weston. Yeah, it was. I had a good time doing it. The drafting studio. Select a new floor plan. Permanently add to your state's draft pool. I don't know that I've been in this one. And since that's the case, I need to go to it. So let's do the drafting studio. And then I am gonna I'll wait. Maybe I shouldn't wait. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I don't know what the right answer is. It's on the map in The Office? Like in the show The Office? Or you mean like... Yeah, what do you mean by that? Let me see here something. I tell you, NVIDIA broadcast has been not as working as well. I keep having to adjust things on there. That's when I have a map in our office with pens. Oh, that's great. Listen, if you all go there, you need to let me know, and maybe I can meet y'all there. Maybe we could plan something out like that. That'd be fun. Okay, what is this? A very detailed paper model of a safe. I need a magnifying glass. I have to find the magnifying glass. There's that stupid globe again. I don't know why I was such hostility towards that globe just now. Like, stupid globe. Gosh. Tina, you fat lord. Y'all remember that from Napoleon, right? That's not just me calling someone fat. I'm not shaming any, but whatever. Whatever. All right, Gray Hall partitioning planned for Friday, November 20th. Ooh. Okay. Great Hall. Friday, 11/20. You do realize I'm gonna have a song on repeat when I cross that state line, right? Oh, absolutely. Take you home, right? Drafting strategies. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got a lot to read here. Blueprints. Blueprint is blue. Okay, hang on. It should come as no surprise the color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true, most architectural plans designed from blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Okay. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation and use of color prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who use hues as a way to determine various types of buildings and rooms. Another place you're down to go is a specific plantation outside of New Orleans. Oh, okay. What is? I don't know that I would know what it is, but what is it? Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. I wonder if this is real or not, like, because I don't know. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Violet Dreams. Let's see here. Associated resource are steps. I've already kind of figured that part out. Extra items likely. Synergy, sleeping mask, nursing. I think I know this stuff already. I feel like I've played the game enough to figure this part out right here. I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself here, but it's called the Myrtles. It's a hotel now, but everyone we know who have gone say they saw full body like apparitions and stuff. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. And that sounds familiar to me for some reason. Was that, did Ghost Adventures ever do something on that one? I used to watch Ghost Adventures all the time. I still probably would. I just we don't have cable anymore. We have YouTube TV now. We cut cable back when YouTube TV was affordable. And we still got it, I guess, but it's gone up in price quite a bit. Let's see, green rooms 2 to 3, extra items often. Most green rooms need a shovel or watering can. Okay, orange passage. So lockpick kit, hall pass. Yep. Golden trim. These are the shops stuff. Extra items never for free. That's funny. I still haven't had the vault. I still haven't opened that yet. Apparition very distinct voices. Ghost Adventures is cool, but it's become very Hollywood. Yeah, it really has become very Hollywood. Like, it was fun though to watch, but the suspension of disbelief wasn't really there. You haven't had cable since high school. The one thing I miss about cable, and perhaps the only thing I miss about cable, with YouTube TV, we were able to watch some of our local channels because I grew up watching Jeopardy. I love watching Jeopardy. I have not watched Jeopardy since Trebek died, though. It kind of died with me at that point. But the Weather Channel, as old as that may make me sound, I very much love watching the Weather Channel. It is fascinating to me, but it's not on YouTube TV, so I'm sure there's other ways to watch it. I just don't. All right. Yeah. Okay. Aquarium. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of these type of rooms. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is very useful. Multicolored floor plan. It supports all the color-based strategies listed in the volume. For example, you can give bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. A red room, bedroom. Okay. All right, so that took a little bit to read there, but we made it through it. Do you know when Floridians decide to evacuate from a storm? Never, is my guess. But no, I don't know the answer to that for sure. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Tag. Here's that stupid one again. When Jim came towards town, I should have guessed that. Oh, there's spit. I should have guessed that. That's funny. I miss watching him. I miss watching. I mean, I still catch it every now and again. There's this Ryan Hall on YouTube is a. I mean, he's not out in the field, but his live streams of weather events, he does a great job, and he's got thousands of people that watch him live. It's crazy. I didn't know that YouTube was that good for that, honestly. All right, so this right here, that's a tag on one of the other ones. Remember, we did it a moment ago. I don't remember. It was tag and stag. So tag is on the right. What is on the left there? What letter can we add or take away? We can't take away any letters from that, to my knowledge. But what letter could we add to that to make it describe that picture? I think it's a word that I just don't know what it is. Who did I say on YouTube? Ryan Hall is his name. I think that's his. I think it's like Ryan Hall y'all or something like that. Or, let me see. Let me look it up real quick. I think I don't want to misspeak on it, but he's. I just recently learned about him. Although I think I'm late to the game on him because it seems like he's got a lot of people that follow him. Yeah, Ryan Hall y'all. Let's see here. I don't know if I can even like show his picture there or not, but oh yeah, I don't follow him because he like forcefully ignores Florida. Does he really? I'll see. I just, with our storms we've had lately, he's been covering part of them and stuff, so it was interesting to watch. But I don't know what this is. I think that this room, again, this is the room that I think the letter is definitely going to be a vowel. I'm pretty sure it's the letter A. Pretty sure it's the letter A on this, but obviously that's not what that, like, it can't be tag then, unless is Taga a word? Taga? I don't know what, I mean, I don't know. It's tough to watch a hurricane. It's coming and you want to talk about the Midwest. Yeah. Well, day 1. We're on day 14. So 7. We've already missed the 20th. Something about the 20th on Great Hall. All right. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. And that's why they call them permanent. Okay. Casino. Games of chance. Always love going to the casino. For some reason, it blocked this message on TikTok. But for me, it was Disney Channel, Food Network, Weather Channel, and Nick and Night. Ooh. See, I didn't watch much of Disney growing up. I was more of like, well, that's not true, though. It's a little true. Nick definitely watched. I was kind of a Cartoon Network person, though. And Food Network and Weather Channel, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, Clock Tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time room you draft today. I wonder if, or each, okay. I wonder how many of these rooms there are. Because these seem to be kind of like, hey, thanks for the 2 bits. It's my first time ever getting a bit. All right. Yeah, thanks for getting us started, Eddie. I appreciate that, sir. I need to... I actually just bought bits the other day for the first time. So, thank you for doing that. Thanks for the popular vote, too. All right. So, are these rooms... The dormitory. Anytime you enter a dormitory after drafting a architect room, I guess, you gain 10 steps. So I feel like these are going to be like root rooms that allow for you to get other rooms that come with it. So I don't know which way the best way to go is here. Well, I'm tempted to go to the casino, but the clock tower would be a good one to have too, because then you get extra keys. It will allow you to go further, but so will this one give you extra steps. But I'm often limited on these keys. Of course, it requires... Oh, tomorrow... But games of chance. I don't know. I think this one is going to cost money. Based on what we just learned, we're not going to get anything free out of these rooms ever. So I'm probably going to have to like spend money to make money. Like it's going to be actually games of chance, as it would be there. Let's do the clock tower. I think that this would be a good thing to have. Oh, access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. Ooh, okay. I think that would be a good one. Let me read the other ones, though. Small sleeping quarters devoid of frills and distractions are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. And then we've got this. Buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. Let's do this for now. You've successfully added the clock tower permanently. Okay, cool. Let's go. Lego. Boom, boom. Shh. All right, we did it. I need a magnifying glass though. That'd be helpful. Let's see what's beyond this door here. We need. So this one's got the drawing room, chapel. See, this one requires a gym. But it does open us up to more possibilities. This one at least faces the right way. Maybe we do the chapel, because I want to save my gem. Yeah, let's do the chapel, but I'm not going to go through the door yet. I'm going to go back this direction. I am going to go ahead and spend money on this. I'm probably going to regret this here in just a second, but we'll find out. Curiosity will kill the cat, but at least the cat will know, you know? All right, we got some rerolls. That's good. That's actually, that's great. And then we got more coins, which is great too. So I think that was worth it. We'll find out here shortly. Let's head down this way. And it would be nice to have the office, but we can't. The kitchen would be good in some ways because we could buy some food if we wanted to. This would give us more steps, but block off the rest of these here. I think we're going to be limited on steps, though. I'm fine with blocking the rest of those off. Let's go ahead and get this guest bedroom out of the way. And sometimes there's other items in it, too. So, like another gym. And letters and things. Okay. All right. Let's head north. I realize I've just been yapping this whole time. I've got like 20-ish minutes left on here because I got to take even though I'm off today, I still got to take the kids to school. So, all right. This is locked. That's not what we want. It's not ideal, but at least I got some more steps to be able to come back to it, maybe. We'll go this direction. Did I check all these stuff over here? I think that I did. Yeah. All right, we can go in here, cost a coin. And we did not get anything in return. We will head east. We've got the drawing room, the kitchen, the pantry. Let's do the drawing room. Yeah, let's do the drawing room. Because we can redraw on this and both slots are open. And we will continue east. Also, I still have this. I didn't realize I still had that. That's locked. That sucks. Okay, we'll head north. Oh my goodness, all the doors are locked. What is up with that? Man, that's some bad luck. Count small. All right, so let's go back in here and try to go up, which it lets us do. The rumpus room. I don't think I've been in the rumpus room yet. So let's... No, I have. Is that the... That's the Al-Zark thing, but he has something he's supposed to tell me that's new. This costs a gem, but I get 8 coins, which would be clutch. So... Also, though, this would give me a lot more steps. I'm concerned that this door is going to be locked, but I guess I could re-roll. No, I can't if it's locked. But maybe I'll find a key in here. Rumpus room doesn't sound kosher. No, it doesn't, does it? Oh, man. I think I might need to go for the dining room. It's going to give me a bunch more steps. And I could potentially get the rumpus room later. I'll have... Because I'll be able to get the food there, and that'll be rank 8. And then I'll have 2 doors to pick from. I think that might be the better option. Unless this information he has is pivotal to what I need. I don't know. Let's go with the dining room. We'll have more opportunities, I think, for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and eat. And this is going to give me 20 additional rooms. I don't have the trophy room. So I can get more, but let's go ahead and have dinner. So 20 additional steps. That's pretty big. Because I still have the security room too that I could come back down through. All right, let's go west, and it's locked. Oh my goodness, what is that luck? Everything's locked. I have no keys. And I've got my Nikes on, ready to roll, but... Man, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's head straight down to... just straight down. And we got to backtrack all the way to the security room. If I, yeah, because I don't even have, yeah. And then hopefully we'll be able to like go up this way somehow. Was this door locked? Was this door I needed a key card for? Or was that the other day? I hope that's not the case, because if so, then this day's over with. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we'll head on back. Keep walking to the front. And then we'll go this direction. Oh, you know what? I do have the laundry room. I could turn stuff. I could launder things. That might be a way. Okay, no. That was the other save. Okay. Well, we'll keep it going. Alright. I don't really like any of those. Let's redraw because I can. And it'll give me coins as well. Gymnasium, furnace. I don't like either of those either. But at least this one. Well, this one I'll lose 2 steps, but I'll have 2 doors on it. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Let's go ahead and do this one. Yeah. That's fine to lose 2 steps. I can afford to lose 2 steps there. Now, do I have this one on my paper? I do. Hang on. Was this the 3rd one? Yeah, so I need the next one up. Okay, but we're going to try to go left to the west. All right, so we've got bedroom, which points up, which would be good. Commissary would be good too. I think that might be our best option right now. Yeah, we need to do the commissary for sure. And it gives me another reroll whenever I do that. But before we go into it, let's see what we can unlock with this. The greenhouse would be great if I could find the freaking lever. And I have yet to find it so far. But I do have the watering can too, right? So the greenhouse will get me... a gem. Oh, I don't have a gem to buy it. Shoot. What am I thinking? Alright, so this pantry would be +4. Bedroom. I'm going to re-roll again so we can get more money for the commissary. Man. The billiard room will give me keys. The billiard room will give me keys. So let's do the billiard room. And I'm going to go ahead and do that puzzle in here before I move on to the next one. Okay, so we start off with 1. We start off with a 15. Minus 13 is 2. Times 3 is 6. Right here. I'm confusion. About what? About my logic on that, or... I feel like I'm like talking Stardew over here. I'm like, I've got the watering can. I can get the key by getting to, you know, Mayor Lewis's farm. I don't know what I'm saying there. All right, so this one is this ring right here. You start off with this one. We start off on the inner ring, rather. This whole game, since I wasn't in from the beginning. Each room has its own little puzzles and like little quirks and stuff that you just kind of learn as you're going through. But this puzzle right here is a math puzzle. So this ring you add, this ring you subtract, this ring you multiply, and then this ring you divide. So we start off with 11. We do minus 3, which is 8, times 1 is 8, divided by 4 is 2. So 2 is the right one, and we got it right because it moved to the next one. So 19 minus 11 is 8, times 3 is 24, divided by 12 is 2. It's been a lot of 2s here lately. And we won. And we got 1 key. Normally it's a couple keys. Oh, but we got a silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Which would be a good place to use right here if we have to. So I am going to go ahead and try for this one so I can avoid having to lose 2 steps through the gymnasium. Of course it's locked. Why would it not be locked? All right, let's go ahead and use it here. Good thing we have that silver key. Can't afford the passageway. The dark room does not lead down to the commissary, so I don't like that. Chamber of Mirrors would not be what we want either. We're going to re-roll on this one. Probably. I mean, I could still make it down to the commissary. Let's re-roll and see. The Great Hall would be good. Because... But I would definitely need... Oh, the boiler room. I need a freaking gym. Are you kidding me? This would be the perfect one. First off, it aligns up with everything. But I don't have a gym for it. But the Great Hall is going to require a key. Like 100%. The conference room... I'll probably go with the conference room because I don't want to waste this last redraw. It blocks off the commissary, which is not ideal, but it'll be fine. So let's do that. And then I'm going to head back to the commissary. Cost 2 steps there. Cost a step here. What is beeping? Oh, some coins right here. It's a nice little find. And I can buy some gems and some keys. So let's definitely buy... And a shovel. The shovel would be big. Okay, I could buy a shovel, 2 gems, and a key for what I have money for. So let's do that. We bought the shovel, 2 gems, and a key. That sets us up pretty nicely. All right, let me tell the kids to get up here. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're back. And all right, so now we can go back and we're pretty good. Is there any dirt in here? I don't see any dirt in here. All right, we'll come back into this room. I don't see any dirt in here. We will go north. I don't have the one for this room. This is the one that I needed, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sand and it's S. Which fits. Okay. And then now I can go through the conference room, which has something in here. Has some coins. All right, that's nice because I needed some more. And I've already read everything else in here, so I'll go ahead and just continue. And What are they yelling about? All right. And we will go north here. Hopefully find... Oh, see, the passageway would be great. But it will cost 2 gems, and I will not have any more. The kitchen is good too. I could still be able to move forward. This passageway would allow me to have, like, to go up and over. But again, I won't have any gems. If I do the kitchen, I get another die to reroll as well. This is my last day for that. The die to reroll will be useful, but also I can use it to have more money, which could be more steps. If I do it that way, then I can go to the foundation, go north, hopefully get a room that goes to the east, and probably still be able to continue on my way and not have to spend except just 1 gem. So it might be better to do the kitchen. Yeah, I think it might be better. Okay, let's do the kitchen. Okay, and let's see, just out of curiosity, what we have in here. Bacon and eggs. +10 and add the morning room to today's draft pool. Well, I don't have... We've already done the dining room, obviously, but I don't have enough money for all that, so... Alright, and have I done this one? I have. So let's head over to the foundation. We'll come up here. We'll go north. Alright, so we have the pool, but that'll lead us to a dead end. It'd be nice to have the pool, but it's facing the wrong direction. The library's facing the wrong direction, and so is the bedroom. Didn't anticipate that. So let's redraw. This is better. So we've got the laboratory, which would be good to have, but it costs a gem. And the boudoir. I think I would rather do the laboratory now. I might regret that. But the house feature
Dreadful says I made pancakes at 3 a.m. I am back now.
You made pancakes at 3 a.m. You're back now? Nice. Oh, let's see here. And I just saw the new fawn. She's so little. The new fawn? What are you talking about? So you needed it. Hey, listen, you got that craving. You got to satisfy the craving there. All right, there's something in here. Oh my goodness, really? Really? It's gonna be like that? And it gives me a freaking key. Of course it would. Give me a key, and then I can't even... Oh, that's so frustrating. But at least I got a key. I got a couple keys. We can maybe make our way back. I don't know if I have enough steps for it, though. Oh! Wow. That's some luck right there. Your other message didn't go through. 2 pregnant deer in the neighborhood. I see you this time. 2 pregnant deer in the neighborhood. 1 give birth. Oh, really? Jeez. That's some excitement there. Well, congrats to the, I guess, to the mama. All right. Let's go ahead and go in here. I love me some blueberry pancakes. Now you got me craving blueberry pancakes, man. Now you got me craving it. All right, experiment set up. All right, let's continue. So whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, for each bedroom you draft after your second, when you draft a hallway from another
Dreadful
hallway,
says
that's
they'll make you
very
some batu.
specific. I'll make you some. Got you. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. If you draft for each bedroom you draft after your second. Have I drafted a bedroom yet? I think I have. Excuse me. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold selected randomly. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I don't know what to do.
Edward Abril says benefits of living 500 feet from the state park.
Oh, that would be a benefit for sure. Oh, I missed your thing there. Thank you for saying it again for me. Yeah, that would be a benefit. Being able to see all that stuff, all the wildlife. And 500 feet's really close. I don't know. I think we're too far gone in this game here for this. But when you draft a hallway from another hallway, I don't know that we would ever be doing that. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, I don't have any gems right now. So for each bedroom you draft after your second, is the only one that really makes
Edward Abril says, did I
a lot
ever
of
send you
sense.
the bear we heard from my stream a few weeks back?
No, I don't think so. You need to send that to me. I don't think you did. I'm going to... probably do... Well, with the gold. Maybe just do this one. I don't know. I don't think it's going to matter for this. Let's just go ahead and do it. Start the experiment. Press, and then we'll exit. Because I've got to hurry here a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, now I'll try this one. Sent. I'll check it out here and just I'll check it out here after I get off here, and I'll message you back about that. Let's see. Okay, I can't do that one. The bedroom. There we go. We can get. It's going the right direction. Yeah, let's do this one, and it's a free traversal there, if you will. Oh, and I got another key. And we got the experiment was successful, so I got 5 keys now. If I can make it up to here, to this drawing room, which is where I'm heading to next, I'll be able to easily come back through and hit all those keyed areas that I couldn't get earlier. I don't see anything in here. Do I need this one? This is up here by the foundation. No, I don't. Okay, so let's head north and see what's there. All right, secret passage, coat check, dark room. I might actually do this one because there's a lot of opportunity for me to find it out the other ways. It'll save. Yeah, let's do this one because this will open up the drawing room for me as well. The lights will go out, but I can go this way and then go north here. Because now I'm back in this room. Alright, it's locked as we knew. Let's use the key. Alright, the pantry, give us 4 gold. Ooh, the pool. I need a gem. I need a gem. Pantry. This will give me more steps. It'll head in the right direction. More gold. I'm saying more steps because there's always a fruit in there. So, makes you think also? Yeah. It's fun. I haven't. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the pantry for now because it's still heading the right way that I want, which is good. And then, and have I gotten that one? I have gotten this one. Okay, so we'll head east here and see. It's locked. Of course it is. Why not? But at least I've got a bunch of keys. All right. More gym requirements. Man, that's a rough. This is a rough one. This is a rough one. Let's see here. I might re-roll on this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna re-roll on this. Maybe, yeah. I'm going to. I'm gonna re-roll and see. Of course, that didn't work out for me, but I have the workshop, which would be great, and then the bunk room. So let's do the workshop. At least allows me to move forward and potentially craft something here. Oh, and I found another item. This is the letter N. Why? I don't understand. This letter changes in the workshop every time. So I don't know why it does that though. And we'll go ahead and see what we can make, if we want to make anything at all. I don't want that one. Shovel battery pack plus what? Oh, so that one requires more. Shovel plus the metal detector is the shovel detector.
Hi, Daddy.
What's up, buddy? All right, and then we can do the compass plus the battery pack is electromagnet. I don't know what it does. I mean, I can use some guesses here, but I wonder if that like unlocks. I mean, we might like that. I don't know. And then the battery pack plus the compass we already knew about. Battery plus shovel we already knew about. Metal detector plus shovel, and then a key card plus that stuff. Okay. I'm tempted to do this compass, oops, plus the battery pack, because I don't really care about the compass anymore. And the battery pack I've yet to use. So let's do that actually. Let's assemble that. And it has made us something. So we've got the powered electromagnet. You're more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect coins and keys when entering a room. Okay. So, there we go. I don't know if that was worth it or not, but we'll find out here. So let's head to the next one. Let's head to the next one. Okay. All right, so let's use the key here. We can do the utility closet, which may be a good thing to do. We got the pool, which will allow it, but I can't do that, and I can't redraw. Actually, I don't have a choice here. I have to do the breaker box, which is fine because I kind of would prefer that anyways at this point. All right, so now we're in here. All right, we can turn off the keycard entry system, which is good. There was something about, well, let's turn the gymnasium off. Let's turn the dark room on, and we can turn the garage on. Okay. Now, there is this game on here that I finally have the, not answers to, but I gotta find it in my notes. Okay. So it's supposed to be off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, so... And... Okay, so... Oh, did I click that just now? What am I doing? Nope. Where'd my mouse go? Did my mouse just die? I think my mouse just died. Hang on. There we go. My mouse just died. Alright. So, this one is supposed to be off. And then we have to go to blue, green, white, red, purple. Now, the only way to make purple is to turn them all white, apparently. So, we have to turn all these white. Okay. 2 greens equal blue. Blue turns to red. Blue and red make purple. Okay. I did this before. I feel like I just like randomly clicked everywhere. Which is not necessarily the best strategy. I've just... There's the purple. Shoot. There we go. Okay, so now I turn this to red. Turn that to purple. Turn this to red. Turn that to purple. Turn that to blue. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I messed that up. Oh my goodness. I'm just clicking randomly. I feel rushed by time. So I'm not taking my time, and I should be. All right, so now that should be good to purple there. Purple there. Purple there. Purple there. Purple there. Purple. Okay, so I got them all purple. Now, this one I want to turn to white. This one I want to stay purple. This one needs to go to red. Okay, so I think if I just carefully click this, we should be good. So, white. This one will go... I'm going to try over here to see if it matters. This one should go off. Oh no. Okay, that says blue. I hope this doesn't mess up. I need this one to be... Okay, so this is right. Off blue, and this one needs to be green. I don't know if this is going to turn it green, if this is going to mess up the rounding it. There's green. So off blue, green, white, red. This one needs to go red. That one has to stay purple. So red. No. Okay, I need it the other way around. So I need the red over here. And then I need to click on this one to make that purple, and then this be red. I did it! I did it!
But what'd you do?
Sorry, excited. What does that switch do? Oh, we unlocked a door. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 gems. That's awesome. That is great. Okay. Alright. Listen, I am going to pause the game. I'm going to have to go because I've got to take them to school. I don't fully know when I'm going to be coming back on because I got to... It will probably be... most likely won't be until around like noon, possibly earlier than that, but I'm just trying to give myself some safe, a safe cushion of time here. I've got some errands to run, and then I've got Mila's still here and stuff, so I'm not just by myself here today. And she'll lay down for a nap around that time, so I'm gonna plan to do that. I do hope you'll have a good rest of your day. I guess, yeah, we'll probably not do a raid right now. Normally I do a little raid for the end, but I probably won't. So I'm going to go ahead and say farewell. Thank you. I appreciate you watching, and I'm loving this game too. I'll be back. I'm going to leave it right here because I can't save it until I end the day. So I will see you all when I come back on here. Later.